Once I would love to have fall weather during fall fashion. Just one time. Sarah here, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite fall trends that I'm going to be rocking this upcoming season. I love fall. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all know when it comes to life, summer is my absolute favorite season, but fashion-wise, fall is my favorite. So I'm definitely looking forward to fall outfits, fall pieces, all of that kind of stuff. And this fall is promising to be very colorful, which I'm excited for, but we'll definitely dig more into that. I do want to let you guys know I have the fan literally right on me right now, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit loud. Even though it's fall fashion time, fall weather has not caught up here in Orange County, so I'm gonna roast if I don't have the fan on me. So I do apologize for that in the background. I will turn it down though, it's on pretty high. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But before I jump into the trends and how I style them, I just want to welcome anyone who's new here to my channel. My name's Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you would subscribe, hit that red button right over here, then hit the notification bell. And for everyone watching, please make sure to like and comment on this video. Tell me what fall fashion trend you're most looking forward to coming up here, and let's go ahead and just dig into it. So as far as how I forecast seasonal trends, the things that I generally look at are what's really popping up on Pinterest and Instagram, especially Instagram, because that's all very much real life trickling down from the runway. I also do look at though what's trending on the runway, and then I also actually research the trends for every season, and that's just kind of how I get my trend forecast for each season coming up. And to be honest, trends can somewhat be subjective. Even though there are like fashion authorities that call out specific trends for every season, there's always room for interpretation as to, you know, what you're seeing in your particular area, because some areas are going to have different weather, so different things might trend in different areas, and it also could be based on your personal style. If your style is more edgy and you follow accounts with similar style on like Instagram or Pinterest, you're obviously going to see trends geared more towards that edgier kind of style versus someone whose style is maybe a little bit more sophisticated or tailored. So this is just my roundup and interpretation of the upcoming trends that I'm seeing coming in for the fall. But if you guys see other trends that you're so excited for, feel free to put it in the comments below. I'd love to discuss. I love discussing fashion, but we'll go ahead and jump into it. I have my list on my phone here. So the first trend that I want to call out here is one that kind of like comes back most fall seasons, and it is cowboy boots. That usually is a thing that trickles in from the summertime. A lot of the times I feel like that cowboy or western kind of boot starts coming in the late summer and it stays through the fall season, and that's definitely going to be very true for this fall season. In fact, we're seeing a lot of different retailers actually stock up on those kinds of boots this season, which I am so excited for. I am actually a huge country fan. I love country music, so I'm very excited for the chance to go shop for some cowgirl boots and style them. The western style is definitely a very fun style and something that leaves a lot of room for interpretation. You could style those boots with a dress and make it kind of girly and fun. You can style them with jeans and a t-shirt for just like an effortless on the go kind of look, or you could just totally play into the western vibe and do like a plaid shirt, denim shorts, and a hat. For the way that I wanted to style it for this video, I went with a girly vibe with this Urban Outfitters printed dress. I love this dress. I think it's so cute. Very, very feminine and girly. It's got an empire waist and a very, very low v-neck, but the colors on this dress are really what makes it work for the boots that I have. The cowboy boots that I got are from Free People, and I love this pair. This is exactly what I was looking for. I wanted a pair that was gonna feel a little bit more worn in, and this pair was absolutely perfect. I feel like the colors on this dress really, really matched the boots that I was wearing, and this is definitely a great fall transition outfit. If you live in an area like me where you don't really get fall weather, it's still summer through pretty much October, pairing some trendy boots with a dress is a great way to kind of give those fall vibes without really overheating. The next trend on my list are loose slacks. I have been seeing this everywhere, and I honestly never thought of myself as a slacks girl until this season. I love the casual ways that people are styling slacks. It just makes it feel a lot more wearable for every day, as opposed to like more of a work vibe that feels very, very stuffy. So I've definitely been very inspired from a lot of the outfits that I'm seeing on Instagram and on Pinterest, and I'm definitely gonna be working loose slacks into my wardrobe this season. And I feel like them being loose is actually what makes them a lot more wearable and feel less stuffy, just because it gives gives it a little bit more of a relaxed kind of feel. But for the way that I'm gonna style it for this video, I did dress them up just a little bit. The pair that I'm wearing are a satin cream pair from Princess Polly. A lot of bloggers have this pair. This is a great pair of loose slacks. They fit really, really beautifully, and they have the perfect wideness to them. And then for my top, I went with a more fitted top in this kind of burnt orange color. This top is from Amazon, and it actually is more of a workout top, but it looks really, really nice. So you could definitely get away with wearing it out and about. And then you guys can't see them because I still need to tailor these pants, but I did also throw on a pair of nude chain heels. And then to finish the look, I grabbed this brown sheepskin saddlebag from Misguided. It is old, so I'm so sorry I won't be able to link it for you guys, but I'll try to find a dupe if I can. But even though I feel like this outfit is a little bit more dressed up with the slacks, it still doesn't feel stuffy or corporate or anything. It's definitely an outfit that you could wear to brunch with your girlfriends or out on a date night. So like I said, these loose slacks are definitely something that's gonna be a very, very versatile bottom that we're gonna be seeing a lot during the fall season. Then moving on to the next fall trend, which is shrugs. Especially on Instagram, I've been seeing so many girls style shrugs. It's definitely come back in a big way, and I feel like it's because the 2000s Y2K style is back in, and this is kind of reminiscent of the bolero jacket, but it's not the bolero jacket, which I'm so happy about. If you guys remember, I did go off on a rant. I can't remember what video it was, but I swear to God, if bolero jackets actually come back, I'm gonna be very upset. But I can deal with shrugs. I feel like they're very cute and very chic, especially depending on how you style them. And a lot of brands are making it really, really easy to style them because they've been selling them in sets with like a matching cami or bralette, which just takes out all of the guesswork when it comes to styling it. But for the shrug that I styled, it just came in a single piece. This is kind of like a wool turtleneck shrug from Forever 21, and I styled it with a black bralette underneath, and then some asymmetrical jeans, black sneakers, and then my Coach crossbody to finish it off. This is a very, very casual interpretation of this trend. This is definitely an outfit that you can wear on the go if you're running errands or you're traveling. It's super comfortable, and what I love about the shrug is that you can kind of work in that fall kind of vibe without overheating because it is shorter. So if it is hot wherever you live, you can definitely wear a crop top underneath so that your outfit is a little bit more breathable and cool. But like I said, it is very versatile because a lot of the girls that I've been seeing have been really dressing up shrugs. So there's so many ways to wear it, and it's definitely going to be a great transition piece as the weather starts to cool down. Then this next trend is kind of related to shrugs. You can definitely make this trend out of a shrug for sure, especially if you get one of those matching sets that I mentioned. But a thing that we're seeing a lot this upcoming fall season is going to be cutouts, whether it's in your pants, in your dress, in your top, whatever. A lot of the pieces and outfits that we're seeing right now have some kind of element of a cutout in them, which again, I really like for fall transition. It still shows a little bit of skin like the summertime, but when you pair it together with like a long sleeve or a long dress or something, it still makes it very appropriate for fall. The way that I styled this was definitely something that was a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I really love the way it ended up looking. I found this pair of crisscross waist beige joggers from Forever 21 that gave that cutout vibe, and I never thought I'd be someone who is into wearing the cutout trend with pants, but I actually really, really like these joggers. I think that they're so much fun for street style and just like a different kind of element that you can add in for leisure wear. For the top, I just have on this ribbed brown crop top so that you can see the crisscross waist, and then a pair of Converse sneakers and my movement sunglasses. And I love these joggers. I'm definitely going to be trying to figure out more ways to style them because it's just such a fun way to wear this cutout trend. Next up on the list, we have all over repeating print, whether it's like a Logomania kind of thing, all over paisley, all over abstract print. We're just seeing a lot of pieces that are just covered from head to toe in print. I'm also seeing it too in cord separates, just everywhere. People want to be covered from head to toe in print, and I'm totally here for it. The print that I'm going to be showing you guys is actually something that I've been noticing has been another trend on its own, and it's smiley faces. I've just seen a lot of graphic tees, a lot of sweaters, sweatshirts, that kind of stuff with smiley faces on them, which I really like. I mean, smiley faces just kind of make you happy. But the smiley face sweater that I'm wearing is from Boohoo, and it's actually in a size small, so it's very, very oversized because I'm actually typically a medium, but they only had small left, but luckily it fits just exactly like how I wanted it to. And I styled it in one of my favorite ways to wear fall transition outfits or just fall outfits in general, basically as a sweater dress with a pair of brown over the knee boots. This outfit is actually one of my favorites in this video. I just love the whimsical kind of feel of the all over smiley faces, and as I mentioned, I'm just a sucker for a good oversized sweater and over the knee boots kind of a look. Then the next trend I want to call out is a specific pattern, and it is checkers. This is something that I added last minute to the list because as I was doing my research and also shopping for all of these pieces, I started seeing a lot of checker pattern pieces out on the market, and I'm seeing it in a ton of different ways. I'm seeing it in the classic black and white, and I'm seeing it in color, on dresses, on t-shirts, on pants. It's just everywhere, and I really, really love it. There is a difference though between checker, plaid, and gingham. So if you want to style this trend and you want to make sure you're doing checkers, what you want to look for is that all of the squares are solidly the same level of opaqueness, as opposed to the gingham. It kind of almost looks like the two colors are woven over each other, so they kind of combine. It might be like lighter, it might be darker, but for the outfit that I styled, I went with your classic black and white checkers because you just can't go wrong with a classic. I wore this sheer long sleeve checker top from Amazon over just a black bralette with this white skirt and a pair of black boots, and finished it off with just a little black bag. I feel like this is a very classic fall kind of look, and then played up to be a little bit more trendy with the checker top. It adds some fun to this very classic outfit with these very classic colors. Then for my last trend is actually what I'm wearing, and that is saturated colors. Color is so in for fall, which is very, very unusual because usually fall is very neutral. Then there might be a couple of colors that kind of trend, but they tend to be muted. Like in the past, we've definitely seen like a muted green or a lavender in fall. But for this fall, what we want to see is like those bold, saturated primary colors in particular. So I'm talking blue, green, red, orange, yellow. Those kinds of colors are definitely going to be very, very in for the season. Whether you're wearing it all over in one color blocking, or wearing it in a print, we're going to be seeing so much of those saturated primary colors. The way that I styled it is with this blue and printed yellow dress from Princess Polly. I was obsessed with this dress when I saw it. It's so colorful, and even though it's sleeveless, it's actually a sweater dress, so it makes it very, very appropriate for fall transition. To play up the colors, I added these blue croc booties from Shoe Dazzle, and then this yellow dumpling chain bag from Amazon. This is definitely a very, very colorful outfit, something that we haven't seen for fall in seasons past, but I am living for it. I'm so excited for all of the color that's gonna be happening, and I honestly can't wait to style more of this. All right, you guys, well, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. As always, please like my video, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and leave me a comment down below. Again, tell me what your favorite upcoming fall trend is, or tell me what favorite fall trend you have that I don't have on my list here for this video so that we can discuss. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.